Breaking news. Federal Road Safety Corps of Nigeria, FRSC, abolishes all checkpoints in Biafraland as Prime Minister Mazi Simon reacts to the latest development. Here are the news in details. Wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom all over the world, you are welcome to Biafra Unite channel/television this very moment. Today's date is 21st of June 2024, and I have a breaking information for every one of you listening to my voice right now from where you are all over the world. Dear friends and lovers of freedom, I want you to pay very good attention to this very news because it's very, very important. I can assure you, my people, the Federal Road Safety Corps of the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria, FRSC, has done the needful, which we have been saying and asking them to do for the past 3 years now and above. They have abolished all their checkpoints in Biafraland, but according to them, they said 4 southeast states. Anyway, I don't want to analyze anything. Let us get into it. And then after reading in details, I will show you the response from the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, Mazi Simon. And as you can see, I will be reading this from the Daily Post Nigeria, one of the Zoo Gota media platforms. They said, FRSC abolishes patrol points in 4 southeast states. FRSC, Federal Road Safety Corps of the Zoo, abolishes patrol points. When they say patrol points, what they are talking about is their checkpoints. There is nothing else called patrol points if not checkpoints. I always say that even ordinary road safety have their own checkpoints. And what are they doing there? They are collecting money, taking bribes, extorting money from innocent Biafran passerby. That is what they do, including the motorists. You can see published on June 21st, 2024. This is to not just today, but this very evening. It is a breaking news indeed. The Federal Road Safety Corps, FRSC, has said its patrol points in Zone 9 have been abolished to ensure the safety of its personnel in the zone. Now, do you see their shame and fear? They said to ensure, let me highlight it, to ensure the safety of its personnel in the zone. To ensure the safety of its personnel in the zone. I love that. I truly love that. Now, Zone 9 comprises 4 southeast states, namely Abia, Ebonyi, Enugu, and Imo. The Zonal Commanding Officer, FRSC, RS 9.3 Headquarter, Enugu, Assistant Corps Marshal Winfred Uche Chukura, announced this during his maiden visit to Abia State Federal Road Safety Command, Umuahia. Now, this is the Assistant Corps Marshal. Of course, you have to believe that the head, the boss, the commander must be a Fulani man. Corps Marshal Chukura, who was on a working visit to the states under his command, including Abia, Enugu, Ebonyi, and Imo states, said they are in a new era and as such should develop a new mindset. They are in a new era and as such should develop a new mindset. What is the architect who made them to go into this new era? It is because of the order from the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, BRGIE, to withdraw all the zoo representatives, terrorists carrying AK-47 in our land, and of course, remove every checkpoint in Biafra territory. Now, they said, geared at having good attitudinal change and make significant contributions towards the success of the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu-led administration. Are you expecting them to tell you it's because of Biafra? They can never say that, of course. But we all know. Now, the Zonal Commanding Officer, who extolled the commitment and resilience of the personnel in the discharge of their duties, also commended the harmonious relationship existing among sister security agencies, the state government, and the press. Chukura emphasized the need for the cops to enlighten motorists as well as other road users on traffic offenses and their consequences, and also warned against acts likely to tarnish the good image of the cops. Now, let me just say something briefly. You see, they're telling you about road safety, this and that, blah, 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 those nonsense. Why must you have checkpoints everywhere? The money that you are using to purchase all these SUVs and private jets and all that. I even heard that they want to buy new aircraft for Mr. President. Mad people everywhere. All this money, is it not enough for you to... Anyway, I'm not here to educate you, so don't worry about it. After all, we are living. Now, earlier in his speech, the sector commander of FRSC in Abia State, Corps Commander Frederick Ade Ogidan, expressed satisfaction with the performance of his officers and disclosed plans to establish more units in the state to ensure the safety of road users in the nooks and crannies of Abia State. It is a lie. It is a lie. There is no zoo representative or security, agency that is truly committed to the safety or well-being of the Biafran people. It's not done. I'm telling you, it is not done. There is nothing like that. That is the reason why once they are being deployed in the place they call Southeast, they will be dancing and jubilating. Before, not now. They will be dancing and jubilating because they know that they have given them access to criminality, access to extortion, access to kidnapping. That is why they celebrate. Once they deploy them to Southeast, they begin to celebrate because it's an opportunity for them to enrich themselves through illegalities. And that's why we say we have come to stop it completely. It is done and dusted. We have come to stop that nonsense. That's why now, even if they send them to Southeast now, they begin to panic because they know the reverse has become the case, unfortunately, to them. Now, they said he solicited the assistance of the Abia government, individuals and groups towards the realization of the purpose for which the corps was established. It is done. It's over for all of you. It is over. The road has shut down. Now, in conclusion, this is the response and the comment from the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, Mazi Simon, as you can see on your screen. I will be reading this from his official and verified X handle, and this is what he has to say. The Biafran government has demanded the withdrawal of all uniformed personnel under Nigeria from Biafra territory. You are not welcomed. The FRSC has taken the lead on the ongoing delegitimization of Nigeria within Biafra. Other agencies that are doing stronghead will occupy in Biafraland, and at the end, the surviving ones will leave. Don't buy for Nigeria for no reason. He also advised them, because he's always a good guy. He advised them, look at it here, don't buy for Nigeria for no reason, for no just cause, because once you buy for the zoo, you buy for nothing. And of course, you can see he attached the screenshot of the news from the Daily Post while he made this very comment. So my people, I don't have to analyze anything because the news has already analyzed itself. The only message I have for others is to follow suit. And you are not just pulling them off from the place you call Southeast alone. We want them out from the entire Biafra land, including the side that you call South-South, not just in the Southeast alone. And not only these road safety corps or whatever they call them, both the police, the DSS, the army, can you imagine where Air Force now has checkpoints in Biafra land? Now, Navy that should be operating in Atlantic Ocean now has checkpoints in Biafra land on ground. Can you imagine? Air Force that should be operating in the air, they now have checkpoints in Biafra land where there is no terrorism, nothing, and they left the north, the entire north that has been ravaged by the Fulani terrorists. The likes of ISWAP, Al-Qaeda in Maghreb, ISIS in West Africa. Name them. There are many of them. Boko Haram. No checkpoints. That side is just freeway. because they know what they are doing, and we have come to stop them by fire by force. Thank you, my people. To Salo Numozia and make it go viral.